Hey guys, what's going on? So, this is the new update, the first one of 2017, which is the Memorial to Guthix. So you can start this by doing divination, but I figured that I would do this by starting here. As you can see, I have no memorial quite yet, but you should be able to move it forward as you get more of the things that are in this, which are strands and anagrams. Okay, so if I recall, there are 12 different pieces of engrams that you can collect, and each one will give you a certain piece of an event from Guthix's memory. Okay, so I need to use the plans to get hints about where to find the engrams, then charge these engrams with memory strands and divine energy, and then give them to you to add to the pool here. Okay, so Just gonna get my energy out so that I can use it when I need it. Okay, so that one I'm pretty sure is Fist of Guthix. And that one I believe to be Guthix's memorial, or where Guthix died. The Tears of Guthix, Taverley, Lario, the Void Knights, the World Gate. Okay, so just need to get a few things. So there's that. And that. Oh, and Glorial. So I'm not sure if I have Glorial stuff with me. Nope. Must have gotten rid of it after the elf quest. Okay, so start with Guthix's Shrine. I guess I'll come back to this place. They did mention a tutorial, so maybe I have to complete that in order to... in order to do this, but seems odd. Okay, yeah. Only did one part of it, and I'm loving what they did with this place. After all, it actually seems more purposeful than it used to. Great, so I can't use this kind of energy. Okay, I suppose I'll just need to do it myself. shouldn't take too long. I mean, after all, it's only 80, and it shouldn't take too long to get that much. Oh, the pet that I'm using, it can be used for... It can be gotten through a code that's on the recent BTS. I'll leave a link to the BTS in the description. I'll transfer it into energy. Kind of weird that we have to use the different kinds of energy instead of just using our highest level one like we can with invention. Oh, I need 500. Okay. I guess they don't want you to finish it too fast. I mean, I can understand that. But you have to go out of your way to get energies that you don't even require at the current level that you are. Okay, so that's 200. Now I'm almost halfway there. So I got a new computer from Boxing Week, and it's pretty good. I definitely prefer it over my old one that I was using. like as you can see, I can get more of an interface out of it, but with all this room, I don't really know what to do with it. So it is nice to have all the speed that I get, especially for the graphics. Oh, by the way, Vic the Trader is back, so you do can trade in bonus experience again, though if you're sort of in between like a lower but mid-level, lower or mid-level, I would highly advise against it, considering that there is a bonus double XP weekend in about a month and a week. So I'll just convert these to energy, then see what I can do with it. Oh wait, I can teleport with the memory strand. The nature of things is a perfect cycle, from one state to another, and a return to prior existence. Things that once existed, yet now are lost, may yet return in improved form. That which is no more shall return again, renewed with more vigor and power than before. Those who remember the past will see the truth in my words. Of future events I see most clear, yet things that must be, must be. I could change them if I so desired, but I do not, for all things must happen as they run their course. Okay, that's done. So now instead of whenever I get Chronicles, I'll get a Guthixian Butterfly instead. Though, given that I don't really care as much about that stuff, I will probably just switch it back whenever I can. Well, that's nice. Okay, so I should be able to get the Ingrams now, so let's try this once more. Okay, perhaps I was wrong. So let's try the World Gate now. Hmm? So that's what it looks like. Interesting that it stays around. I don't think that's it. Okay, so there should be a tier of Guthix one. So let's go check it out. And there's a Void Knights one, and a Fist of Guthix. really quite interesting that this is what they decided to start with. It's really, like, I sort of knew about it, but considering I saw on Twitter that they were asking about what kind of Guthix stuff we would like to see, but I wasn't expecting them to do something about this for Guthix and so early. Okay, there you are. Now let's move on to Fist of Guthix. There you are. The hell? That was weird. I'll put in a bug report about that after. And now it should be avoiding. Weird. Maybe you need a certain divination level to get them? Also, okay, so I got that one. Let's see what I need to do to charge these. Sparkling, glowing, incandescent. so I don't have enough memory strands. Flickering and vibrate. Okay, I should teleport back to see if I can get any more ideas. Okay, so Zenaris, Everly, no maze. So I'll go to... I'll go to Tefferly first, just to see if I can get that one. So that's another one I got. That one requires gleaming energy. Okay, so I know a quick way to get to Zenaris. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so that means 8 plus the one that's already set, which makes 9, so 3 more to go. So there's the Glorial one, the Gnome one. Okay, so I'll deposit all of that and like keep the memory strand. Just so that it should be quick enough to get to the no maze from there. And while I'm there, I'll get the pebble that I need to enter Gloriel's tomb. Okay, so there it is. Once I go to Golry and get the pebble, I'll go get that. Well, at least it's not like the maze in Sliske's Labyrinth where you couldn't get to somewhere because of those stones. So, but it is possible I'll run out of run energy before that happens. Oh, it does stop before it. Oh yeah, I forgot. It does. It can end up stopping before you get to the destination. Okay, so got that one now. Wait, I think Ardoin would be the better one. Is it my cave? Gotta be. I'll deposit that stuff then go for the engram. That should do. This is probably one of my more favored locations out of all of this because it's sort of highlights the connection between Guthix and Saren. Okay, so let's check down this way. Must have missed it, I guess. It might be outside, I suppose. Okay, there it is. I have an idea where the last one is, but I'm not... Since I don't want to go there with any of my stuff, just so that I can get out of there. This is a really nice soundtrack. Okay, so this one wasn't too hard to find. Okay, so let's see now. Let's go to Salvador. So that one requires 100, 180. So take these out and go do some more divination. But this was a good way to start off the year. Like, I thought that this was going to be the year's surprise, and it definitely did start off in a surprising way. Plus, choosing Guthix to focus on for this was really nice considering that. Okay, so I need 100 memory strands for the Elder Sword one, so let's just continue with this. think Guthix was a good one to focus on, considering that he was sort of the focal point that started the whole quest series, God Quest series. Plus, we're starting to get more and more about the other ones, but Guthix is dead, so this was a good chance for them to focus on him while also providing a reason to. Like, we know Sarah Dolman has a daughter, Armadale had several partners, but while we kinda do know some things about Guthix, like from Naragan, from what he did with Harold and Chris, and also especially how he cast out the gods. It's definitely more that they could focus on that really wasn't at the time, so plus considering Guthix is dead, so I like how they decided to make it a physical memory, that way it's sort of you sort of get to experience it like people have been wanting in the form of God Saga. However, one thing I would say about this is that I'm not particularly a fan of how they decided that you had to train a whole bunch of divination more, and especially with having to train lower than what you're capable of. And it would have been nice if you could just use whatever divination energy you wanted. Since that way, if you, like, I could just go get some incandescent energy, which would not only be the best experience for me, but also I would only need to focus on getting the engrams and memory strands. Like, I get that they want you to train divination, that's why they also did Montserrat Memories the way that they did. But considering that you basically have to train it like this, I'm not a fan of this part. I'm sure that the hyper will die down, and once that happens, then the prices for all the lower energies will return to normal. But until then, I just okay, so I got enough for that. So next is the bright wisp. So I need 450 of that. But as for right now, I'm sure that the prices for even the lower leveled wisp is pretty high right now, considering that as you do it, then you're supposed to use those energies to charge the engrams, which people want to do right now, so people are going to set the prices a lot higher. I mean, I get it, supply and demand, but... And right now there's a lot of demand, but still, having to do this instead of just being able to do your best energy when which you would rather prefer to do, is basically the whole big point of what I don't like about this. Okay, so I nearly got enough memory strands for the bright flickering one, but right now I suppose that I should just focus on getting the energies. So I'm reading the news article for this, and you can sort of reset them, and which means that you will have to do it all over again. Well, but if you do decide to reset it, you will get a prestige, which will enable you to activate more of those rewards that we saw, which was the one that I saw was the one that transfers chronicles into Guthixian butterflies. You can have more of those active. And you also get the butterfly wing override. The new one, not the Solomon one. I'm probably, if I do decide to reset it, I will probably just do it for that reason. So let's just. Ooh, there's several kinds. There's glowing, lustrous, and incandescent. So yeah, I will probably reset this later just so that I could get those. When I got 99 for this, I was pretty happy that I got it done. After all, this was probably my second or third last skill that I needed to do. I'm pretty sure that this isn't too exciting, but for people to watch for so long, but I'm sure that there will be other updates in this month that will be more exciting, especially the Angel of Death next, which is basically hard mode next, which should be coming later this month. There's also a sort of event like the Birth of Fire one, which called the Deathbeard Pirate, I think it is. So it's basically like the Birth of Fire event, but instead of the Nihil outfit, you'll get this pirate outfit that comes in two versions. So that will certainly be good to look for, especially for me, considering I happen to like pirates and the top for the original version of the Deathbeard pirate, he looks like pretty much quite like I was wanting for quite a while. So as you can see on the right, there's an image of a pirate picture of me that was made, and that's kind of the idea that I was going for, but the outfit, the top for the Deathbeard pirate looks a lot closer to what I would like to see as an outfit. Though the okay, so that's probably enough bright energy. That's more than enough. Okay, so where's the next one? Self-Seers, okay. So after I do the next one and possibly charge the Swords of Edict, Sword of Edict one, I'll put them into the pool and just continue from there. Just to give you guys a look at memories. And it's possible that I'll do a shorter video that'll just be a recording, but that one will be a very short one which just shows all the memories one after the other. Okay, so I need 450 of that, so nearly halfway there. So hopefully I get more strands before then. Okay, so I still need 20 more. Hopefully there's some ability that you can activate from the fountain that can make strands go faster, cause that would really be helpful. Okay, so I got enough strands now, so which one was it? So that one requires 500 glowing energy and 140. What was I looking at? Right, this one. Still need a bit more for the next one, so I'll get that. Fine. Okay, so I get on the Orla, right. I wonder if that scales to level, considering that the blade seemed almost drawn to this tiny moon. I later learned they shared a long history. I discovered rents in the dimensional fabric, wounds in the weave between worlds that will not heal. Those spreads allowed me to find my way to many worlds that would otherwise have remained forever hidden from the blade. Dimensionally speaking, Sonaris is a nexus of planar threads. Its radials spiraled into a network of near-infinite ravaged plains, husks of dead worlds, drained of every ounce of life. I was alarmed by this revelation. What interdimensional predator could wreak such devastation? Was this the work of Tuska, the great beast that devoured my kin on Nuragan? Could its appetite be so voracious? Or worse, was Tuska but one insatiable entity in a great swarm of devastation? I could only hope this parasite was long since deceased. The alternative, that it lingered in the dark void between worlds, and could strike at any moment, haunted my dreams for many centuries. Each gap between worlds cut by the blade is like a rip in clothing, and they fray, as such with each use. I must take care to hem each edge I have carved. Only the blade keeps them stable. Many pieces must be sacrificed. Okay, so that maybe I forgot, but it seems like the blade acts similarly to the World Gate, except that its owner can travel to many worlds, even those unbeknownst to the World Gate. Agony, suffering, anguish, misery, sorrow, and death. The pain ripped through my body as like liquid fire rending a terrible wound in the earth. I had never imagined such pain, an ordeal without end, a nightmare from which I would not awake. My soul was bound to Gielinor, and the tether blazed with searing torment. I suffered as the world suffered, trapped in a prison of my own making, a prison of flesh and soil and eternal slumber, just as I had sought. I do not know how long I rocked and screamed and wailed. I did not expect to hear any to hear my cries. nor did I want to be found. My torment ceased as suddenly as it began. At first I thought that sweet oblivion had claimed me and finally brought an end to my agony. I realized my eyes were open. As my vision cleared, I saw 4 tiny figures surrounding me, dressed in robes of my color. The air was befouled by the smell of burnt sacrifices. The 4 human druids bowed down before me, chanting in a familiar tongue, drawing on the power of the elements to stabilize me. Later I learned their names: Rhea, Atru, Rief, and Farah. They pledged their lives to me. I entreated them to cease their worship, but they would not be discouraged. Their sleeping god had arisen, and they reveled in the throes of adoration. I gazed down at my wounded body. As my connection to the soil faded, the wound that tore across my chest had already begun to heal. I blinked, and I was on the surface of Gielinor. The world was on fire. The stone. They had used the stone, not to create, but to destroy. And the nightmares that had plagued me, of death and battle and strife that I prayed were only dreams, were made flesh. Worse than I could have imagined. Millennia of conflict, mortals' lives ground beneath the war machine of avarice and ambition. The world burned because I chose to tolerate their greed. Gielinor suffered for my cowardice. I could no longer hide from my duty to this world, hoping to maintain a neutral equilibrium. I am forced to take action. The Age of Gods has reached its end. Wow, so that was pretty intense. So Guthix not only was sleeping, but he was also entwined with the earth. And so when Zamorak used the stone and created an enormous blaze across 4 and 3, Guthix felt it too. Okay, so if I continue doing this, and it's gonna take forever, I can understand that now. I still have 9 memories to go through, and the other ones are taking quite a while to get. So if I continue doing this, it would be a much longer video. So for now, I think I'm gonna end this, and I will end up doing that video I said I would do about showing all the memories one after the other. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.